I'm Dr. Ashutosh Shukla. Let's look at a potential risk to your health that you may have completely disregarded till now. Cholesterol is a fatty molecule that our body needs for important functions like building cell membranes and making certain hormones and making vitamin D. High cholesterol levels increase your risk of deposits of calcium, cholesterol and white blood cells producing a plaque which forms in the walls of your arteries. And these plaques can reduce the blood flow to organs like the heart and the brain, which can lead to serious complications like heart attack, stroke or peripheral vascular disease. As per the latest ICMR census, there are 213 million people suffering from high cholesterol. Ideally, one should do a blood test to check your complete lipid profile or cholesterol once a year. And in this, there are three important figures to watch out for. The LDL or the bad cholesterol, which should be less than 100 milligrams per deciliter. The HDL or the good cholesterol, which should be above 40 milligrams per deciliter. And the ratio of the total cholesterol upon the HDL or the good cholesterol, this should be less than 3.5. High cholesterol can be caused by our faulty eating habits, specifically food items such as fried foods, red meat and dairy products which have high saturated fat content. Genetic factors can cause elevation of cholesterol, meaning you can inherit a tendency for high cholesterol. The liver makes cholesterol and it also recycles and removes it from the body. When your liver isn't working properly, cholesterol levels can build up. Long periods of inactivity could increase the LDL cholesterol and reduce HDL or the good cholesterol. Exercise helps to increase the HDL or the good cholesterol, which can affect increases in LDL or bad cholesterol. More intense regular exercise can even help reduce LDL or the bad cholesterol. As you age, your LDL or bad cholesterol rises, and it is believed that your body becomes less efficient at clearing bad cholesterol. Smoking can impair the function of HDL or good cholesterol, which helps break down bad cholesterol and balance out levels in your body. Psychological stress too may have some correlation with unhealthy cholesterol levels. People with sleep deprivation are at increased risk of cardiovascular and metabolic diseases. Reducing or avoiding your alcohol intake, sleep loss can affect the expression of certain genes responsible for transporting cholesterol, and people with sleep deficit tend to have lower HDL or good cholesterol levels. Here are some tips for making lifestyle changes that can lower your cholesterol levels. Avoiding food items with high saturated fats, eating a plant-based fiber-rich diet, maintaining a healthy weight, exercising regularly, that is aerobic exercise at least 30 minutes daily, at least 5 times in a week, reducing or avoiding your alcohol intake, stopping smoking, controlling your blood sugar levels, a sound uninterrupted restful sleep for 7 to 8 hours, and of course moderation in the consumption of your oil, that is no more than 3 tablespoons in a day, which is 45 ml of oil in a day. Keep changing your cooking oils and make sure they are cold pressed and organic. It takes time to lower cholesterol, so don't be discouraged if you don't see results right away. Consult your physician for regular advice. Stay safe, stay healthy.